Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is on a coding problem basically, and this question was asked in Accenture in their competitive coding round, and this is a very simple question, and I have come up here with this solution. So I think I should share with you all guys. Basically in this video I want to make you understand that how to approach any kind of problem statement, how to make your roadmap to think how to proceed for your output, how to make your step for your output. So for this, first let's have a look on our problem statement, that what it's actually. So our problem statement is like, you are given a string, suppose cat, hyphen dog, okay, and in this string you have to replace all the hyphens in between the characters in the first position of the string. Means if I give this cat hyphen dog as input, my output should look like this: hyphen cat dog. Okay, if suppose there is one more example, cat dog fly, right? So my output should look like this: cat dog fly. Hope you have understood the problem statement. Now let's pause your video here for a minute and think about the solution and the process to solve this problem. This is a very simple problem. Okay, so after that I will start coding here. This is a basically, you can say, 4 or 5 line code to solve this problem, so first think yourself and after that see the code. Okay, so now start our code. First I will declare a variable, and in this variable I will take user input, enter a string. You already know this, how to take input in Python, right? Okay, so I have taken user input and store it into a variable named string. My first target is to remove all hyphens in the string. For this, how to remove some characters in a string in Python, for this there is a method called replace. I will use that. So string dot replace, it takes two parameters. One is which character you want to be replaced. Here I want to replace hyphen, so this is my first parameter, and second parameter is what will replace your character, and in my case that is blank, because I just want to remove hyphens, so I just replace it with blank space. Here if you just replace with, suppose, first bracket, all hyphens will be replaced with the first bracket. If you want to see this, I will show you how the output looks like. If you here print a and run this, suppose press, this is my input, you can see that hyphen has been replaced with the first bracket. So I don't want first bracket here, I just want it with a blank. You can see that hyphen has been removed. Okay, so my step 1 is cleared. Now to remove hyphen is not my ultimate target, right? I have to place them all, means all those hyphens in the first of the string, So for this I have to count how many hyphens are there in a string. And in Python, to count any characters, any character in a string, there is a separate method, that is dot count. So here I will use that string dot count, and which character you want to count. In my case I want to count hyphen. Okay, and I stored it in a variable b. And if you want to see what the output is, you can see that when here I give input as hyphen a, hyphen b, hyphen c, it gives me a number, that is 3, and this 3 dedicates the number of hyphens. I think up to that is clear. Okay, so I have counted all the hyphens, and my target is to place all hyphens in the first. And for this, b into hyphen plus a. Did you understand what I did here? See, basically what does b store? B stores the number of hyphens in a string, right? So if the number of hyphen is here 2, so b is equal to 2, and 2 into hyphen, when I operate this up to this, it will return 2 hyphens. When b is 3 means in a string there are 3 hyphens, right? So when it will do like 3 into hyphen, it will return me 3 hyphens. So it works in this manner. And with that, I don't want to just print only hyphens, I want that rest of the string also. So for this I have just concatenated that string, replace string, where there are no hyphens in between characters, and that is a here. Okay, so let's check if it works or not. Dog, cat, and fly. You can see here are 2 hyphens in the string, and it places all 2 hyphens in the first, and after that rest of the string. Okay, so now I have to make just a simple function, and for this I will make a function def replace hyphen. This is my function name, and it will take a string. So here I name it as string1. Okay, so do one thing, take it in the function. Okay, and delete this line, and after that adjust these things accordingly. Now I will make a driver function. Driver function means to check if the function is correct or not. Replace hyphen, and in this function I will call the parameters, and that takes a string. So here if I give as string1. Okay, so what is my string1? There is no string I am providing, and for this I have to take input from user. So for this, string1 equals to simply input. Okay, now check. Okay, string is not defined. String dot replace. Oh, see here. I am passing string 1 as the parameter of this function, and I'm using string. So how can it work? So I have to just name it as string 1 and string 1. Yes, string 1. Now it should work. Yeah, it worked. So like this, you have to think about the all the steps and all the possible way of solution, and you have to think um, very little, and after that merge these all things in a what say in a first size and place it. That's all. Thank you.